Hi guys and dolls, how are you? My face is going to be a little bit shiny because I have moisture on it. So that's what I got going on. Okay, some of these you're going to already recognize because I've told you these before, but I'm an OG on online dating. This isn't my first rodeo so far as being online. The games are still the same as they were back in the day when I was on there. Nothing has changed. The games are still the same. All right. The only thing that's different is the faces. Okay. Some people, their faces are on the dating site for literally years, year after year after year after year. So obviously, those are either fake profiles or there's a reason they can't find somebody, or they did find somebody and they're keeping their options open. There's a lot of that too. Okay. So, the reasons, like I said, some of these are going to be a repeat. The reasons why these fools are online, some of them have severe psychiatric issues, so they will never find somebody. And if they do, she's going to dump them pretty fast because she's not going to put up with that shit. Okay. So, and yes, I've met people like that also. Now you know why their kids don't like them. Now you know why they can't find a partner because they have significant psychiatric issues. Okay. Um, Many are already taken. I've told you this before. Many people online are already taken. They're already in a relationship. All right. They're just keeping their options open by being on the dating site. So if this doesn't work out, I'm going to go shopping on here again and see if I can find someone else. Or they're looking for some booty on the side. Let's just keep it real. They're married or they're in relationships. Some of them are engaged. I met a guy on there years ago who was engaged and he's on a dating site. He was a police officer for the Independence Police Department in Missouri. First name Scott. Anyway, many are already taken, married, or in relationships. Many are also window shopping only. Um, they're just on there to shop, window shop. They're not serious about anybody. Um, they don't really care about dating. A lot of people have replaced relationships with their work. So they're addicted to their work, or they're addicted to their grandchildren, or they're addicted to their grown children. There's something else that replaces a relationship for them. Don't know what it is, and I'm sure it varies from person to person. And yes, I've met people like that too. Let's see. Many are scammers. There's also fake profiles, like I told you. Whew, it's warm. Mm. The same profiles, like I said, will be on there year after year after year. Holy lordy be. Whew. Hot. Whew. It is warm. I'm gonna have to turn this fan on. I didn't want to, but I'm gonna have to. So, bear with me. I'm gonna try to not knock you down. Okay, hopefully that's okay. And hopefully you can hear me. Alright. Whew, much better. Oh Lord, that was a bit much. Okay, so I just got out the bath, so I'm pretty hot anyway. Same profiles year after year. Just because a person pays to be on a site, that does not mean that they are any more serious than the next person. People do pay money to be on a site to play games. I don't know why, but they do. I guess they have so much money that they can just afford to spend and spend and spend and not reap the benefits. I don't know. Some are married for business reasons. They made a vow to make sure she is covered with insurance or continues to have military benefits, or whatever the reason is, despite them living apart for 15, 20, 30 years. And yes, I've met guys like this too. So again, that goes under the category of married. They agreed, even though she dumped him, even though she treated him like crap, even though she left with his best friend and got pregnant, they ran off into the sunset. that husband has made an agreement when they split up that he was going to make sure that she was always taken care of under his insurance. And I know one guy that's military, they haven't been together for eons, and he will never divorce her because he made arrangements to make sure that she can shop on the military base and she can have military benefits, health benefits for free, even though they will never, I mean, they agreed, that was part of their agreement when they broke up, that they would never get a divorce. So one person that I know of, he is in that situation. He was with a young lady for many years, and he dumped her because she wanted to get married, and he cannot tell her the truth that he was already married and that he's never going to divorce his wife. Y'all know me, I'm going to tell the truth because ain't nobody else going to tell you. I'm going to tell you, especially once I find out it's all over. Some are still hooked onto their psychotic ex-girlfriend regardless of how she broke his heart. He still keeps in contact with her and holds on to what they had like a drowning man. Yes, I've met people like that too. Some men prefer women who are sneaky and who destroyed him emotionally. They are the same types who say that their ex was this, that, and the other, but he would jump over a good girl to get a woman exactly like the ex. The faces change, but the behavior is same or worse. The worse, some guys do this. The worse she behaved, the more he wants her back, and the more he's fiending for her. And he will never, ever, ever be with someone else. Even if she's remarried and has children, he is still clinging to her. One day we'll be back together. One day she'll realize that our love is real. And she almost guarantees his loyalty if she treated him like shit. If she took her high heel stiletto shoe and stomped on his heart and then did like this with her foot, stomped and twisted and crushed it in a million pieces, he is even more dedicated to her. Okay? These are the types of people that are online. These are the types of people that are not looking for a relationship because mentally they're already in one and they will never let that go. I talked to a guy who is in that position, and he was feeding for his ex so hard that his family was like, you need to get on a dating site and you need to meet someone else. You have got to let this go. So he put a profile on there to shut them up. Is he still feeding for her? You damn Skippy. Even if she said, go to hell, drop dead, I hope all your family fall off a cliff, he'll still feed for her. In fact, I cannot explain it, but women do the same thing. The worse this person treated them, the harder they want her back, or they want him back. If y'all can figure that out, you know, only thing I could think of is they were abused as children. They don't know anything but abuse, and they don't feel comfortable with anything that is healthy. They don't feel comfortable with that. That's the only thing I could think of. The nastier this person and the more hateful they are, the more that person can never get over them. These are the people that are online, folks. These are the people that are online. A lot of people have the misconception that, well, surely if someone's paying for it, they're serious. No, the hell they are not. They're playing games like everybody else. I don't understand it, but nevertheless, that's the reality. You guys take care. Love you. Bye.